920,000 square kilometers of promise, 70 million hectares of fertile premium farmland, the largest in all of Africa, 44 known mineral resources, 1,000 naturally formed tourist attractions, 36 dynamic, diverse states, one nation, rich beyond measure. This is Nigeria, a nation where the land is only the beginning, where opportunity lives not just beneath the soil, but in the soul of the people. A youthful, determined workforce, bold, creative, resilient. A population surging with energy and ideas. And now, the Nigerian Governors Forum is unlocking this energy like never before. The world is watching, and now Nigeria is ready to show, to invite, to ignite, to invest.
Welcome to Adamawa State, Nigeria's emerging hub for sustainable investment and cross-border trade. We have upgraded major roads linking production zones to markets, boosting trade and logistics across the state. Adamawa leads in livestock, dairy production and ranching. With growing demand and modern system, agribusiness thrives here. Our fertile land produces quality paddy rice, and we are expanding processing facilities, creating opportunities across the rice value chain. Our rich water bodies support growing fish farms and aquaculture businesses, a fresh frontier for agri-food investors. With abundant solar radiation and hydro potential, Adamawa is unlocking renewable energy, powering homes, farms, and industry sustainability. We are rich in untapped minerals such as gold, limestone, rhyolite, and much more, offering secure, scalable opportunities for responsible mining investors. Our proximity to Cameroon and Chad enables seamless cross-border export and trade with neighboring countries. This is Adamawa, open for business and ready for investment.
Anambra State mixed-use industrial estate sits on over 5 hectares of land, and it has several zones like the SAPZ, it has the automobile, it has the leisure and entertainment, filled up with several zones. And it is the next industrial premier of Nigeria. Why will you be happy to invest in Anambra State? First is that Anambra State is strategically located. It shares border with the north through Kogi, south side through Delta and River State, and also shares border with the remaining states of the southeast, Abia, Imo, and Enugu State.
Bayelsa State has enormous economic potentials. It sits on extremely fertile land area, one of the largest wetlands and mangrove forest in the world, with the longest coastline in Nigeria, and is a natural access point for international trade for West Africa, the Gulf of Guinea, and beyond. Bayelsa is home to the Cho people, whose livelihoods have always been based on marine resources and wide access to the Atlantic Ocean. Bayelsa is the first state established a dedicated Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, and is pioneering innovative policies and projects.
Benue State, Nigeria's food basket, with fertile land spanning 31,000 square kilometers, a strategic location, on an enterprising workforce. We are unlocking 23 investment-ready industrial parks, backed by strong governance and bankable project pipelines. The Benue Food City Complex in Otupo local government proves that this is not fear, it is precision execution. In under 6 months, we mobilized capital, aligned institutions, and broke ground in this agro-processing and logistics hub, set to serve markets across Nigeria, Africa, and the rest of the world. Now, we are scaling that model. The Benue Industrial Parks Program is a $487 million opportunity to co-create hubs for agro-processing, light manufacturing, and green industrial development. To make this large, the project is de-risked, and the government is ready to partner. Let's build Africa's next industrial success story together. To invest in Benue, contact us at investinbenue_Benipa@benuestate.gov.ng.
Borno State, Situated in the northeast region of Nigeria with a landmass of 70,898 square kilometers, has a population of about 6 million people. With vast arable land for agriculture and agro-allied activities, has large deposits of minerals such as gum arabic, granite, kaolin, gypsum, iron ore, and sapphire. Borno also has untapped minerals that include lithium, fluoride, monazite, as well as feldspar, among others. The state is strategically located at the Lake Chad Basin region, neighboring 3 African countries of Niger, Chad, and Cameroon Republic. It is the ideal place to invest on its abundant natural resources, being the commercial hub of the northeast region of Nigeria. With the Borno State Investment Promotion Agency (SIPA) in place to woo investors and facilitate the ease of doing business, investors are assured of conducive environment for businesses to thrive. Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, situated at the central zone of the state, has all the facilities to make your investments and partnership a value for your investment.
I will be your advocate, Mr. Governor, your advocate within the international community, asking the international community to support and to invest in the Borno of old.
Maiduguri International Airport is there to provide access through safe and convenient air travel to investors to and from the state. In addition, the state capital has good road networks well laid out to ease movement of investors, goods, and services. Equally, Borno State government has procured conducive transport buses and electric cars for inter- and intra-city shuttle. Efficient healthcare services at the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels is also available in Borno State, the home of peace. State-of-the-art educational facilities have also been provided to ensure sound education to children across the 3 senatorial zones of Borno State.
Cross River State is Nigeria's biggest investment frontier, an emerging maritime trade hub in the Gulf of Guinea. Driven by the bold initiatives of His Excellency Senator Prince Basi Edelutu, in projects like the Bakassi Deep Seafort, the 50,000 hectares agricultural development zones program that warehouses the cultivation of rice, cocoa, and cassava products, as well as the rebirth of the 10,000 hectares Obudu Ranch Resort. These projects are powered by very strong public-private partnerships. From the eco-tourism potentials of the Obudu Ranch Resort to the strategic maritime hub of the Bakassi Deep Seaport, Cross River State offers you a secured land, investor-friendly policies, and a government that is ready to partner with you to drive high returns on your investments.
Our feasibility study reveals that part of the biggest strength of this state is the successive visionary leadership over time, from the educationally empowering years of Dr. Sam Egger to the workforce rebuilding and renewable years of Chief Martin Elochi, and then to the rapid infrastructural development and repositioning of the state by Engineer David Umahi, and today with the people-oriented leadership of Right Honorable Francis Nwifuru. This state has never lacked in terms of leadership that is positioning for growth and development of the local economy. In this documentary, we're going to be showcasing the numerous multi-sectoral opportunities that exist for investors in this economy, ranging from agriculture to solid minerals to trade and investments, and then ultimately even to commerce and industry. There is so much that investors stand to gain from the enabling environment, the friendly people, the nonetheless put in place by government, the growing ease of doing business to ensure maximum profitability and optimization across all aspects of your business.
Ebonyi State as a government is desirous in wealth creation and wealth redistribution. What our dear Governor, His Excellency, Right Honorable Francis Nwifuru, has emphasized in his Charter of Needs to create an enabling environment for investments in Ebonyi State. And first and foremost, for any investment to thrive, security must be paramount. And you will understand and agree with me that Ebonyi State is one of the safest states in the Southeast. Again, we're in deep talks with energy providers to give us constant energy. These and more should be enough reasons for any investment to be attracted to our state. Air transport programs will soon be a thing of the past when our airport is fully completed. The provision of a dualization between Enugu and Abakaliki, which is also ongoing.
Ebonyi is home to some of the most precious mineral resources, ranging from lead, zinc, iron ore, salt, limestone, granite, etc. These minerals are in abundance and available for processing into several high-demand finished products. We are calling on investors to leverage on the warm, friendly, and supportive environment to invest in this multi-billion-dollar sector.
We have tax havens for potential investors who shall be coming.
In State House of Assembly of Ebonyi State, we are particular about enacting laws that enables businesses thrive and also making laws that protect the investment of investors coming into Ebonyi State. However, we also review existing laws to make sure they are in tandem with the current trend of investors' need and what is obtainable in Ebonyi State House of Assembly.
My name is Lolade Odutola. I'm the Director General for Ekiti State Development and Investment Promotion Agency. And I'm here to invite you to come and invest with us in Ekiti State. We actually have a lot of key major projects currently ongoing in the state, but the focus for this discussion will be on the Ekiti Knowledge Zone project, which we term as a Silicon Valley. Then the Special Agricultural Processing Zone. For us as a state, we are an agrarian state, and this zone brings an addition and an inclusion to our current agricultural status. And to further improve on these two major key projects, the state governments, through the administration of our Governor Abiodun Oyèbánjí, has put in other measures to boost the economic and the importance of this project. And the first one is on the Ekiti State Agro-Allied Cargo Airport, which currently is completed and will soon start commercial flights. And secondly, we have the Circular Road Project, which is a connectivity to connect all the dots and to ease the flow of traffic here in the state capital. And we also have the RAM, the Rural Access Road. They work on having the farm produce being done in the farm to easily get to the marketplace for distribution and consumption. And on this note, I invite you all to come and partner with us here in Ekiti State and join us to build the future that we look to acquire.
Welcome to Enugu New City, a vibrant, integrated metropolis driven by manufacturing, commerce, and tourism, set on a spacious greenfield site and supported by reliable infrastructure. Envisioned to stand as the premier investment destination in Nigeria, Enugu New City boasts a strategic location that connects it to the southeast, south-south, and north-central regions. The new city is poised to house around 300,000 residents upon its completion. Spanning over 2,600 hectares, Enugu New City stands as one of Nigeria's largest single developments. A masterpiece in the making. With a focus on sustainability, the city is skillfully designed to embrace green and smart concepts, making it a true embodiment of the vision for a modern Enugu New City. Unlimited business opportunities await in this new world-class urban hub.
With a $5.5 billion GDP economy and over 20% ROI in sectors like agro-processing, renewable energy, mining, and manufacturing. As the most secure and peaceful state, Gombe is your gateway to Northeast Nigeria, connected to major markets with abundant resources and a young skilled workforce. We also offer 100% land subsidies, tax holidays, and other incentives. The fully infrastructured 1,000-hectare Muhammad Industrial Park is there for your industries to thrive, as well as the 184-hectare Agro-Industrial Development Zone consisting of ultra-modern abattoir, international livestock market, grains market, leather processing, and tannery with an inland dry port. Let's build your success story in Gombe State, your #1 state on the ease of doing business.
Jigawa State is positioning itself as an investment hub, particularly in the areas of agriculture, solid minerals, manufacturing, and renewable energy.
Over the years, Jigawa has brought in incentives to cater for potential investors. Already, Jigawa State has flagship projects, the Gagarawa Industrial Park and the Megatari Export Processing Zone. The Gagarawa Multi-Use Industrial Park, at a $6.5 million investment development park, spans 242.04 hectares as a multi-use for small, medium, and large industries. The park is equipped with a wide range of facilities such as warehouses, internal road network, reliable power supply, water supply systems, security measures, and telecommunications coverage. The Megatari Export Processing Zone is another $25 million robust incentive for potential investors, a designated border free trade zone, and a dry port facility managed by the state government. The facilities in the zone include warehousing, banking services, hotel accommodation, a container terminal, and on-site security, offering a comprehensive ecosystem for exporters and logistics operators.
Greetings from Kaduna State. My name is Sadiq Mohammed. I'm the Executive Secretary of Kaduna Investment Promotion Agency, KADIPA, an agency charged with the mandate of coordinating private investments coming into Kaduna State. I won't go further without commending the efforts of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Dr. Obasani, CON, for bringing peace back to Kaduna State, thereby expanding the frontiers of businesses to thrive. In collaboration with the Nigerian Governors Forum, we are excited to showcase the NGF Investopedia, a guide on the investment opportunities in Nigeria. Amongst our flagship projects is the Special Agro-Processing Zone SAPZ, an agro-industrial park designed to host agro-processing, logistics, and export-oriented industries. With direct access to raw materials, world-class infrastructure, and a ready labor force, the park is supported by a strong policy environment and tailored investment incentives. Kaduna State, being the most PPP-ready state in Nigeria and the gateway to the northern Nigerian market, we invite investors looking to scale in agriculture, agro-processing, mining, renewable energy, infrastructure, and other priority sectors to partner with. Kaduna boasts a favorable business environment, offers clarity, speed, and certainty. Kaduna is open for business. Come grow with us.
Hello everyone, I am Muhammad Nazar Halaru, the Director General of the Kano State Investment Promotion Agency, Can Invest. At Can Invest, we facilitate all investment-related opportunities in Kano State, serving as the one-stop shop for investment in Kano. I'm happy to tell you that Kano is open for business. Kano is looking forward to launching its 5-year multi-sector investment strategic plan called MSISP, which intends to attract both foreign and domestic investment from both public and privates, that intends to attract over $10 billion investment in the state across key priority sectors such as agriculture, infrastructure, manufacturing, and education. With our population of over 22 million people, with also our GDP growing from $15 to $20 billion, you will agree with me that Kano is the right place to invest. And Kano is the best place that you get your ROI within a short period of time. Thank you.
Welcome to Kebbi State, the gateway to the West African market. Located in northwestern Nigeria, Kebbi offers a strategic advantage with its proximity to Niger and Benin republics, and connectivity to markets in Mali, Senegal, Ghana, and Togo. Discover vast investment opportunities in agriculture, renewable energy, mining, tourism, and transportation, with support infrastructure including an international cargo airport, an inland dry port, special agro-processing zone, trans-Saharan superhighway, and a free trade zone. Kebbi State is ready to drive your business forward. A friendly business environment, peace, and abundant water resources make Kebbi the perfect place to grow your investments. Explore Kebbi's investment potential. Visit our website and take the first step towards success. Kebbi State, your gateway to prosperity.
Welcome to Kogi State, a land of endless possibilities and untapped potential. Located in the heart of Nigeria, Kogi is a state on the rise, driven by its rich natural resources, strategic location, and proactive economic policies. Kogi is endowed with significant mineral deposits, including iron ore, coal, limestone. These resources present opportunities for mining, processing, and export, driving economic growth and development. One of the most exciting developments in Kogi State is the establishment of the Kogi Special Economic Zone (SEZ) and Free Trade Zone (FTZ). The state-of-the-art facility will provide a platform for businesses to operate, export, and import goods. Located in Ajakuta local government area of Kogi State, largely for its historical industrial design and existing infrastructure, the Special Economic Zone and Free Trade Zone will attract a wide range of industries, including manufacturing, logistics, and trade. The state boasts of a 326 kilometers Itakpe-Warri rail line, the new 614 kilometers Ajakuta-Kaduna-Kano gas pipeline for transporting natural gas to other regions.
Kogi State is ready.
Discover Kogi, a state on the rise.
Welcome to Nasarawa State, the leading investment destination in Nigeria.
We have also implemented business-enabling reforms that streamline processes and procedures for obtaining licenses, permits, and approvals.
I want to introduce you to an exciting investment opportunity in Nasarawa State, the Gudi Industrial Hub. The Gudi Industrial Hub is a 406 hectare of land strategically located in Gudi Akonga local government of Nasarawa State. This hub will feature a free trade zone, a special agro-processing zone, and a mineral processing zone.
We're inviting investors, financiers, developers, and anchor tenants to seize this exceptional opportunity to invest in the Gudi Industrial Hub. Reach out to us today to discuss potential partnerships. Nasarawa means business.
At Ogo Invest, we don't just talk about opportunities in the state. We walk the journey with investors from the moment they express interest to invest in the state until their business is operational.
Ogo State is often referred to as the gateway state, by virtue of the fact that you cannot move from Lagos to other parts of the country without passing through Ogo State. We have the highest number of manufacturing industries. We also have a blue economy because Ogo State also has a coast, the Atlantic Ocean, in the Ogun waterside local government, where the Olokola Free Trade Zone is actually located. And when you imagine the opportunities that presents, having a coast to the Atlantic Ocean, the entire marine and blue economy, has a huge potential for investment as well.
Our service and the way we do what we do is second to none.
My name is Dr. Lucky Saidatiwa, and I'm the governor of Ondo State. If you are looking for a destination where vision meets value, where policy meets potential, and where profits align with purpose, the place is Ondo State. Let me tell you why. Ondo State GDP sits at over 2.3 trillion naira and still growing steadily. We rank among Nigeria's top 5 safest states with a proactive and locally driven security architecture, the Amotekun cause, supporting the established security organizations. And yes, we have made ease of doing business a top priority, from land reforms to legal protection. We are building a culture that rewards risk, respect capital, and accelerate returns. I therefore invite you to partner the Ondo State Development and Investment Promotion Agency, ONDIPA, a dedicated one-stop investment center to walk investors from handshake to groundbreaking.
Osun, the state of the living spring, offers a peaceful and fulfilling lifestyle with good quality of living and a harmonious haven for investment to thrive. Why do you need to invest in Osun? Their indices have shown and positioned Osun State as a favorable destination for investment, apart from the improving ease of doing business climate in the state, as occasioned by an introduction of policies and programs that remove constraints for businesses to thrive in the state. The state is boosted by the availability of vast expanse of land for agriculture, abundant material and mineral resources, availability of skilled and unskilled labor, stable power supply, functional security system, good interconnected urban, rural, and rural networks, favorable climatic conditions, one-stop shop for ease of doing business. Please permit me to briefly outline some investment opportunities in some key sectors of the state. Number 1, agriculture. Osun State have the right weather and vegetation for multi-crop cultivation, development of agri-produce markets, development agro-industrial parks, integrated agricultural development on crops, livestock and fisheries, comprehensive farm services center, supply and market linkages. Number 2, mining. Osun State have ample reserves of a variety of minerals. The value chain include exploitation of minerals and rocks, off-grid power provision services for mining and mineral processing activities, local communities enhancement, capacity building on mineral exploitation and processing. Number 3, culture and tourism. It is globally acknowledged that Osun State has a natural and cultural endowment, and it is a notable tourist destination. Government wishes to further globalize cultural festivals indigenous to Osun. Investment opportunities abound in the following areas: improvement of tourist site through PPPs, promotion of indigenous products, globalization of cultural festival indigenous to Osun, eco-tourism, real estate platforms around these tourist sites. 4, ICT/innovation. The state is willing to welcome investment that will boost the economy of the state, while also allowing local technology developers to thrive. The value chain includes partnership with ICT companies, tech coaches, and tech-related institutions. Market opportunities in data collection and market information dissemination. MDA's digitalization and operation of ICT systems. 5, trade and commerce. As part of the government's aim to turn the state into a regional trade hub, a number of investment opportunities have arisen for the private sector, which include development and enhancement of existing markets in major towns and urban centers across the state, construction and expansion and management of free trade zones, trade fair opportunities for both branded and unbranded goods on the national and international market, establishment of a mid-regional market for the southwest key parts of the state, creation of a commodity exchange scheme to drive the market home. Osun State government, under the leadership of His Excellency Senator Ademola Nuruddin Jackson Adeleke, seeks investment collaboration with private sector players to develop and upgrade our infrastructures. In this regard, the Osun State government is ready and happy to welcome potential investors to Osun State. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Plateau State, strategically located between Nigeria's north and south, and full of untapped potential. With over 4,000 hectares at back farms and an 80-hectare cattle ranch in Basa, Plateau's agribusiness sector is ripe for high-yield investment. Our land is rich in solid minerals, offering golden opportunities for mining and allied industries. Highland Bottling Company and Jos International Breweries, 2 legacy brands, are primed for revival and ready for capital infusion. Hospitality giants like Hill Station Hotel and the expansive Plateau Hotel with world-class amenities, hold massive potential for innovation and returns. Add to the iconic Jos Wildlife Park, a tourism hotspot with year-round appeal. From agriculture to tourism, mining to infrastructure, the future of investment is right here in Plateau State.
Welcome to Sokoto State, Nigeria's emerging frontier for high-return investment. Beneath its sunlight terrain lies untapped gold, lithium, and iron ore, a mining opportunity waiting to be harnessed by forward-thinking investors. Sokoto isn't just rich in minerals. It is a powerhouse in agriculture, the global capital of onion production, with a fast-growing market for onion flakes and value-added processing. The demand is high, the competition is low, and the potential unlimited. But it doesn't end there. Sokoto soil holds more than crops. It holds phosphate rock, phosphorus and vital raw materials for fertilizer production. With strategic location and natural advantage, the state is primed for establishing fertilizer plants that can serve both domestic and regional markets. The foundation is ready, the resources are here. All that's missing is you. Sokoto State Investment Company invites you. Come, explore, and build with us.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to UB. Come invest in UB State and unlock a world of opportunities. Our state is rich in both human and natural resources, with vast potential for growth and development. In agriculture, invest in crop production, agro-processing, and livestock farming, particularly as UB is poised to become the nation's premier livestock hub. Consider investing in our sesame seed processing plant, tapping into the global demand for this valuable crop. We also have opportunities in UB Flour and Feed Mills Company Limited. In solid minerals, UB State is blessed with vast resources of various use, from mining and extraction to processing and manufacturing. Our Sahel Aluminium Company Limited is also poised for expansion. In infrastructure, we are developing Muhammadu Buhari International Cargo Airport, a game changer for trade and commerce in the region. Invest in UB State today and be part of a growing industry that will drive our economic growth and development.
Zamfara State, where Nigeria's untapped potential meets visionary leadership. Under His Excellency, Governor Dauda Lawal, we've transformed into Nigeria's most investment-ready frontier. Strategic reforms, future-proof infrastructure, unmatched opportunities. Governor Lawal's policies have redefined ease of doing business. Land administration simplified, tax harmonized, critical fees waived. We're building roads, health facilities, and digital infrastructure to empower your enterprise. As Executive Secretary of the Zamfara Investment Promotion Agency, Mukhtar Garba Nadama leads this mission with clarity, drive, and results. This is governance engineered for growth. Meet our game changer, the Zamfara Accelerated Investment Program, ZAYIP. Access a $100 million fund designed to fuel your ambitions. Whether you're an agribusiness, a miner, tech innovator, or industrial pioneer, we de-risk and empower your success. Join us. Invest in Zamfara, where your vision meets our commitment. Visit www.investzamfara.gov.neg. Let's build prosperity together.
Investopedia, Nigeria redefined for the investor. Backed by research, guided by leadership, driven by vision. Because the world is ready to invest and Nigeria is ready to lead. Investopedia, rediscover Nigeria. Invest in the future. Presented by the Nigerian Governors Forum.